In the tranquil scenes of Dumaguete, an event unfolded. One that is sure to have sent ripples through both the expat and local community. Mark Thornton, known for his tales and grand plans of prosperity on the channel Every Man Has a Story, found himself at the center of yet another act of cowardice. This incident has cast a shadow over the image of expatriates in the Philippines, reinforcing a narrative that Thornton has seemingly become synonymous with and almost embodies his imagery. The Filipino spirit is woven from threads of warmth and inclusivity, a tapestry of hospitality that embraces all. To witness such childlike behavior from a man of Thornton's stature as a seasoned individual on the cusp of fatherhood, is to witness a stark departure from the values he is expected to showcase. The question hangs heavy in the tropical air: should a citizen ambassador to the embassy, a beacon of societal virtues, engage in such primitive and barbaric public displays? In a society where bonds are as strong as two atoms pairing up, news travels faster than the monsoon winds. Thornton's actions, perhaps a misguided attempt to emulate a UFC champion, have cast gloom over the expatriate community, challenging the harmonious existence they share with Filipino folk. Mark may feel like a WWE celebrity, but think of how this has affected the views on the Filipino expat community. 1. Expats are above the law. One would think that in a public setting, surrounded by other individuals of society, such an act of violence would be embarrassing. In resorting to violence, Mark acted as if it was the normal thing to do. He handled the situation immaturely, and it speaks nothing of his claim on years of professional and life experience, having handled hundreds of clients from all walks of life, and having to put up with their hassles. The following evening after the incident, Mark re-entered the venue. Picture the scene: the staff's gazes, laden with whispers of the previous day's savagery, as they watch an immature old man, his hands not yet washed from yesterday's act of disgrace, walking into an event held by the United States Embassy. Imagine the audacity and lack of empathy displayed by Mark Thornton of Every Man Has a Story. Are expats really above the law? 2. Fighting, is it normal? Dare you enter the digital world, where your triumphs in battle are not just your own, but now a spectacle for the masses? Do you seek the echo of your victory to reverberate through the halls of social media, reaching the ears of kin and comrades alike? Or will you choose the path less trodden, the way of wisdom, where conflicts are resolved not with fists but with foresight? The choice is yours, to walk away or to wage a war of words for the world to witness. Is it okay to fight with someone and then brag about it on social media, where even the victim's friends and family can hear of this unfortunate event? Mark offered no form of reconciliation in the end, he just kept pointing fingers, justifying his coward-like actions. 3. Respect. In the rich tapestry of Filipino culture, respect is not just a value but interwoven in its existence. The act of pressing an elder's hand to one's forehead is a silent testament to this revered tradition. Mark showed no respect when he engaged in such a cruel and barbaric act. Mark should have apologized in his videos, but instead, he just kept pointing fingers till the room was empty. Instead of seeking redemption through apology, he spiraled into a soliloquy of blame, a lone figure casting accusations into the void, echoing the eerie solitude of a suspect under the relentless gaze of an interrogation lamp. 4. Legacy. The expat realm is abuzz with whispers and gasps. Mark, the raconteur behind Every Man Has a Story, has ascended to the Manny Pacquiao status among the expatriates. His tales of fisticuffs are not just tales, they are a spectacle for his audience and the unsuspecting netizens who stumble upon his digital chronicles. It's not okay to get into fist fights here in the Philippines. Being able to afford a lawyer is not an excuse for negative behavior, it should almost serve as a reminder that there are laws that govern this land. May this video also remind us that fighting is immature, and it is an act of weakness and cowardice. It is not something to brag about.